Arewa Consultative Forum, AYCF National President Yerima Shetima has alleged that the Arewa Youth Group wanted the Southeast to get the Senate President ticket. He sadly noted that the ruling party's supremacy won at the end. Shetima, who affirmed that the North is skeptical over the records of Senator Akpabio in the Senate as a former governor of Akpabio, he argued that they would have been delighted if the APC had picked a non-embattled personality to lead the Senate House. He also warned the new Senate president to be an independent legislator. According to him, if Akpabio becomes a rubber stamp, the Arewa will fight against him. He said, "Our concern was that the office of the Senate presidency is not zoned to a northerner or somebody with a Muslim background. To that extent, Nigeria is a secular state, so we must give respect to other faiths, considering how the country is at this critical period. It is a welcome development that the Senate president came from the South. We wanted the Southeast, but only God knows why APC zoned it to the South. You say only God knows. Only God knows. How can it be that say only God knows? They know what they did now. All of you know why they did that. Well, they say they're going to fight Akpabio if he becomes a rubber stamp like just Ahmad Lawan did. And also, it is somebody who has a good record. You are talking about Akpabio. What of the Buhari or Tinubu that is there with all the baggages? You want to compare the baggages of Akpabio to that of Tinubu, but you guys accepted Tinubu. So that is the hypocrisy we are talking about. Is Tinubu himself clean? Because they will tell you that one is innocent until proven guilty. So if you think that Tinubu has not been proven guilty, also Akpabio has not been proven guilty, but you have the long list of allegations levied against him, and that of Tinubu is more than that. If you want to go by that, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. Number one, number two, three of this country now, as we have it, they have questionable characters. They are just doing all this is just to cover up, but the truth shall be made open. No matter what, there's no politician in Nigeria or former governor that didn't steal money. It's a lie. I didn't see the difference between South and Southeast we are talking about. Nnamdi Kanu had given us the Biafra map that includes Akwa Ibom, Cross River Delta and River State. They are the same. Well, you and who? Who is the APC and who is you? Is God on the APC? Nigeria become one whenever there is conspiracy against Igbo. We know if not for the love of God Almighty, the plans of Satan towards Igbo is to use Nigeria to kill every Igbo man in this country. But God's mercy is greater than them all. But he didn't fight Ahmad Lawa when he was rubber stamp. Yeah. There's no need mentioning God here. I am from the Southeast, but I prefer South to have it. Southeast has enough Senate presidency. What we need is the presidency. During OBJ 8 years, due to the intrigues and his direct interference with National Assembly matters, then almost all the Southeast states produce a Senate president, namely Chuka or Kadigbo, Anambra State, Adolphus Nwagbara, Abia State, Evans Ewerem, Imo State, Kent Nnamani, Enugu, and Ayim Pius Ayim Ebonyi. Well, we don't need it, Mbok. Your intentions are right, but play out is a bitter blessing to Southeast political selfish betrayers of Igbo interest. So let them test the bitter piece of betrayal of their people. You don't know the Igbo. Do you wear called the more you look, the less you see. We don't even care about Nigeria Senate leadership. Know it and have peace. God have mercy on you. You people that is using this name to play politics. Everything God knows why, evil things God knows why. step aside for Arewa youth leaders, or okay, we all know the truth about your Arewa. Just say if Senate President did not go with Fulani narrative, you Fulani Hausa will write agenda, will write him okay. Nigerians are interesting over what you are talking about, okay? Continue your atrocities, injustice on yours in Nigeria. That is my opinion. Our God is in heaven watching over all the things happening. So you really hear from God. He is well. Oh. You should have known without telling you the reasons that the Southeast didn't even vote for APC and President Tinubu during February 25th. So if they no vote for him, they should stop all Igbos from paying taxes in this country. Then they should stop him. We didn't vote for him. Yes, somebody say this is rubbish and nonsense. We didn't vote for him. Must we vote for Tinubu? Must we get the Senate President? Senate Presidents are foot. The Obi's mandate is our watchword. To hell with your appointment. See this one that doesn't even know the meaning of democracy. So all regions should have voted for your backward APC. Go drink your pill. Abe Pakwe. Are the Akwa Ibom people now richer than the Igbos because the Senate President is from Akwa Ibom or South? That's a good question.